is a make-or-break day for New York's controversial congestion pricing program. We've had so many discussions about this, and now we know arguments in at least 4 separate lawsuits aiming to put an end to this congestion pricing plan. They're going to go before a judge today.
That's right. Among the plaintiffs, Staten Island Borough President Vito Fossella, the president of the United Teachers Federation, and a trade group that's representing delivery companies.
A lot of moving parts here, right? We've got several lawsuits all aiming to do the same thing. So what's the difference between them, and what do they mean for the future of congestion pricing? Hopefully clearing that up. We have Phil Tate live on the Upper West Side today. Phil?
Yeah, Danny, good morning. The heart of congestion pricing seems to struggle to keep a steady beat, and that's after Governor Hochul resuscitated this plan that's now on the table, and that's all in an effort to get those gantries that you see right behind me on and working. Well, that says New York and New Jersey battle it out, and this will all be happening as a federal judge will hear from those opposed to this pricing plan of at least 4 lawsuits filed in the state of New York, which could be a threat to this plan, which seeks to charge drivers entering Manhattan below 60th Street and fund improvements to New York City's mass transit. Now, the lawsuit argues federal officials allowed the Empire State to move ahead with this plan without a good look at how the tolling program could shift traffic and pollution in the region. Now, in a separate courtroom in New Jersey, earlier this year, a judge urged both states to settle the case, but according to the governor, those negotiations aren't going well. As she says, it doesn't appear New Jersey officials are negotiating in good faith, and she defends her plan in the face of legal challenges, saying she pulled out all the stops to get the price down for commuters. Let's take a listen.
I will tell you this. I support congestion pricing at the price that I worked hard to get down, a 40% decrease from what had been set, which would have gone into effect, but for the fact we put our pause in. I said we'd get back to it. I knew we'd get back to it, and we did. We've made multiple offers to settle this lawsuit. Very generous offers. If you're one of the 80% of New Jersey residents who get stuck on New Jersey Transit, or waiting an hour on a PATH train, or you want a nice new bus station, this is going to all be affected if congestion pricing doesn't go through.
Now let's look ahead. If New York and New Jersey can't come to an agreement on this, a judge is expected to rule by January 5th. But the big picture on this is that the clock is ticking. Next month, President-elect Donald Trump will enter the White House. He is against this plan, and he has vowed to shut it down. Governor Kathy Hochul is looking for this congestion pricing plan to start sooner rather than later. We are live on the Upper West Side this morning. I'm Phil Tate, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Phil, thanks for all that good information. And now to the fight on funding in Washington.